Welcome back again, guys, to this month's edition of the Biggin Scott Inner West Market Wrap for the month of September. Tristan,
mate, good to see you.
How are you, mate?
How
are you? Now, where are we? Obviously, we're at the home of the Western Bulldogs, the Footscray Bulldogs, the premiers for 2016. Very happy about it, obviously being from the western suburbs.
2 weeks ago here, there were 20,000 people.
It's good to see the underdog got up, and obviously a lot of happy faces in Footscray, West Footscray, given that it's been a long time between drinks. 1954 was the last time Footscray won the flag.
Just great for the local community.
So we thought, Tristan, it was appropriate to be here at the Western Oval / Whitten Oval to do the market wrap, and we're going to keep it short and sharp today. We're going to get straight into it.
It's springtime, you know, we're well into the spring market now. We're going to talk about some key statistics.
Key statistics,
you can kick it off, mate.
We will start. So what we're going to do, folks, is we've picked two key auctions, obviously one from Maribyrnong and one from Yarraville. I'm going to start off with the fantastic auction we had at number 62 Suffolk Street in Maidstone. It drew a very big crowd of about just under 100 people. We had 63 bids, and we know that because we jot all the bids down on the REIV bidding sheet. We sold it for $1,060,000 under fierce competition. Paul Boykos did a great job extracting every last cent for our vendor against a reserve of around $900,000. So as I said, it sold for $1,060,000 under good competition. Did go on for a little while, but as I said, it shows that we do fight for every last cent for our vendor.
5 minutes or an hour, it doesn't matter as long as we get every last dollar.
Exactly. So that was very exciting. And Maidstone's going very well at the moment. I'll talk more about some key stats in Maidstone in a moment. But I'll pass it over to you now, Tristan.
The one I'm going to talk about in Yarraville was 378 Francis Street. That one there, we only expected to have 2 bidders, if that, before the auction. We ended up having 5 bidders as well. And that one there, we didn't have 63 bids, mate. We had 41. Because I was penciling.
Close enough.
I was penciling. And Rita was doing the auction there. She did a fantastic result, fantastic job as well. And that's all for $719,000 against a reserve of $690. So it just shows at the moment there are a lot of big results still occurring in the spring market, even though this time last year the clearance rates are at 72%.
They're at 82 now.
82, that's right. And I think typically that is because there is a lack of quality stock.
No doubt about that. We were actually discussing that this morning.
We were.
So we'll talk about the key stats now for the suburbs, Tristan. I'm going to speak about Maidstone. So year to date, there's been 90 sales made in the month in the suburb of Maidstone. 66 have sold at auction.
Wow.
So that gives us approximately a clearance rate of about 73%. So Maidstone going gangbusters at the moment.
Well, typically, what would the clearance rate be? Let's say 3 or 4 years ago for Maidstone.
3 or 4 years ago, probably around 60%.
60%, I was about to say 60%.
Around the 60%, I'd say.
It's definitely getting up there, and I know with properties in Yarraville, Seddon and Kingswood, buyers are looking at Maidstone now. As an option.
As an option. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. You're going to talk about...
Yarraville, we've had 158 auctions in Yarraville this year. There's been 131 that have sold at auction, so it gives us a clearance rate of 83%. And in the month of August, there was a 100% clearance rate for Yarraville.
Gee, that's fantastic.
Every property that went to auction in August in Yarraville sold. So it really just shows the Inner West, which we love. We love the Inner West, is performing very, very strong at the moment. I think a lot of people from the east, I think we're finding at the moment, is about 77% of our buyers are coming from the eastern suburbs. We always speak about that. But that's a huge statistic of people coming from the east that are obviously getting priced out of those markets in particular. So other than that, it's a great time. The spring market is still very strong.
Very strong.
And as we said, there's really a lack of properties for sale. So
now, guys, before we wrap it up, you're probably wondering where the Premiership Cup is.
Yes.
And we inquired about it, and it's gone missing.
It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. Everyone thought I was going to grab it.
We actually wanted to do it with the Premiership Cup, but apparently it's not here at the Western Oval, so maybe we'll do it some other time.
Booked out months in advance, We thought they just, of course, they'd, do it for us. Because it's Mark and Tristan,
Maybe next time.
The cup's going to be with us, but no, we got denied.
On that note, guys, we're going to sign off. Thanks again for tuning in, and look forward to seeing you next month. Thanks. Bye for now.